Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I can't do it. Okay, here are the options. I just went blank again. Okay, option number one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna look at my face. I'm gonna look at you in the camera. Okay. Option number one. I can find 1,000 people who are willing to pay me $30 a month to. Is that the same numbers? Yeah, a, 1,000 people to pay me $30 a month to do a body mind listening session, or just a chat, or to do talk about life or parenting or gardening or programming, or no, wait, I don't do programming, that's my son. Dealing with dementia, dealing with parents with dementia, dealing with OCD, dealing with Tourette's, dealing with all the different things in life. OCD, well, we already listed that one. Bipolar, brain things, whatever. Okay, so I could find, and heck, if you want to give me $30, I'll still take your $30. But the other option is to find 30 people who are willing. The problem with, by the way, the problem with doing 1,000 people for $30 a month is you have to schedule each person, and then if you miss the appointment, then you out the $30. And all of you guys who do pay per service, I used to be a massage therapist. Your average massage is somewhere between $30 to $60 an hour, and that's if they show up. And then you have to deal, especially as a massage therapist, you have to deal with all the people who are like, oh, can you finish me off? No. And then there's or the psychologist, y'all probably know, or just people, you have an appointment and you get paid for that appointment. Okay, so I personally prefer like what the lawyer does, which is you get a retainer, and then every time you interact with them, you use up that money for that period. So like when we were going through the divorce, we had to give the retainer to the lawyer, and then every time we interacted with them, they subtracted it out from the retainer that we gave them, blah, blah, blah. You know the deal. So, yeah. I just realized that kind of conflicts with how I was thinking. Anyways, so 1,000 people, $30 a month, or 30 people willing to pay $1,000 a month to let me help them turn their life around, or just not be lonely, or to change your diet, or to get healthy, or to be silly, or what else? You want to convert your garden into food forest edible oasis? I can do that for you. Well, I can help you do that for you. It's a little hard if I don't live in the same city for me to do that for you. Although, you can keep me on the phone while you're out in the garden if you pay your $1,000 a month. So, however you want to use that time. So I don't know whether to make it so it's a retainer that I charge you $1,000 a month, and then you have that month to use it up however you want, or it's $1,000 a month and you get an infinite number of texts or Zoom calls. The problem with that is that you can't have an infinite number, because then if you spend like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with me, that kind of eats up the time for everyone else. You gotta share. I think I would make it a priority, though, if somebody's willing to go over $1,000 a month. The people who go over, the more you pay, the higher priority you get. Concept. Okay. Yes. And I looked into it. What people charge me, $1,000 to have somebody on call. Within reason. I mean, if you're going to start to go where you're taking up, 24 hours of my time, like my mom does, because I have to be there for her. By the way, I am on call 24 hours, 7 days a week for my mom. She's an elderly lady with a little bit of, getting old, and I have to help take care of her and be there for her. So I do have to jump away when she calls. And so sometimes you notice my videos will end abruptly because I put down the phone, and I don't really feel like doing all the editing to put it together later because I have a limited amount of time. But I'd like to give some of that time to you. Hi. Okay. Big squeeze. Yum, 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 yum. All right. Do you feel hugged? Loved? Thank you, by the way, for anybody who's watched my older videos where I've sat in there crying. There's so much to cry about. So much to be sad about. So much to be upset about. Yes. You know, just the other day, I was needing hugs all day long. I was like writing to my friends, I need a hug. Even random strangers who came by, like there's a salesperson that came by, and I was in such a bad state of, I was just like, I couldn't deal with the world right then because it was, I had received some news that just left me really sad and some threats about my living situation, and I was just in a bad state, and I hadn't eaten well that day, and so I was just emotional, and I was dealing with family and dealing with the world, and this I just happened to be outside, you know, letting my mom get a chance to be outside, and I wasn't ready to face the world, but my mom wanted to go outside, so we went outside. And this salesperson came up to me, and he's like, going to do the sales, and I'm like, dude, I don't have any money, I'm sorry. And he was like, hey, that's okay, we'll just chat. And I was like, yeah, like I'm just not in a good place right here. And I started bawling. The tears just started coming out. So we had a great conversation after that. You know, okay, so I didn't give him any money, but I gave him a hug. Squish. And he gave me a hug, and life was good again. Just amazing how much help a hug helps. And well, it was good again for a few minutes, and then having all the hugs from friends, that helped too. So I want to be somebody who can be there and give you hugs for the rough moments and help your day be a little lighter. And yeah, so be one of my 30 people who pays me $1,000 a month or more. You want higher priority? Yeah. Now we just got to figure out a way for you to contact me. Yes. Because I'm not giving my actual phone number out on this YouTube channel. I am going to, once I have enough money, do the paper call thing, but there's the Facebook pages, but I don't ever check those, so that's not a really great way of contacting me. I don't have a good way for you to contact me yet. But tell me in the comments, would you be interested? I know, you can share your Instagram page, or I don't know, tell me, like, how about this? Don't give me your contact information necessarily, because then everybody else gets your contact information, but tell me, how would you like to contact me? Through text, email, what? So I can provide something like that out there. Okay. I love you. I am a fan of you. Just because you've watched this far, I am a fan of you. You are my hero because you survived 8 minutes of listening to me. I wonder if I'm going to speed this up any faster. You know, I should, because this is 8 minutes of your time. Did you actually make it 8 minutes? Wow. I think you're amazing. Much easier to do this in person or over the phone or over a Zoom call. I love you. Thank you. Be one of my 30 people. And if you don't have any money, we'll figure out something, right? I just want to, watch my videos and feel hugged and loved every time you watch a video. Feel connected to me and feel hugged and loved. And yeah, I want to figure out something. Okay, because I want to give back to the world, and I just do need to make money to survive and to save this home. Oh, that's the other thing I want to do. Anybody out there who has money, if you're still watching, help together. Let's raise up $5 million to do all the projects that I want to do with my nonprofit. You'll have to go to one of our other YouTube channels to learn more about that. Thank you. Okay, don't go away unless you feel hugged. Get off the phone. Oh, write in the comments and then get off the phone. Bye.